Most of our students, by the time they're in their second year, and definitely by the time they're in their third year, are already serving as assistant pastors, maybe working together with a missionary in a church plant, leading some kind of ministry. And so whenever we talk about when do they plant churches after finishing the program, well, that's usually not the way it works. Most of the time, they're already involved in working in the ministry, and many times already full-time in the sense that they're living of the ministry. They're working as a pastor in the local church, is helping with the salary. And so those kinds of things are typically already going on. So whenever you meet a lot of the guys that are in the training center and you talk about, for example, let's say you're talking about pastoral counseling. It's not a theoretical, here in 5 years down the road, you'll be sitting in a family's house talking about how they could put their marriage back together. You're actually talking about, okay, guys, several of you last week were sitting in someone's living room and you were trying to give them marriage counseling and trying to help them to follow biblical principles. Now, we went over some lessons about that. Let's keep digging into that, and here's some more things that can help you out. And so it's much more of a practitioner school. That's the reason why the training center really kind of gives the idea, than just a place where students are going to study, thinking one day down the road they'll work in the ministry. Most of our students are already involved, and so it makes a much more dynamic setting when we're talking about how to preach a message. They're working on messages week in and week out, and then coming to the training center to sharpen their tools to be able to do it more effectively.